Kia Telluride, I call it the Merv. Parked here on the Merv Serve International Soundstage at an angle like a boss. Regardless of what year your Telluride is, you're going to love these important ways to replace your engine and cabin air filters so you don't void your warranty. And I should point out, today's hat comes from Wes Felson out of the backwoods of Kirkwood, New York, who's apparently proud he had his appendix removed just like I did, only I done mine myself. Send me your hat and I'll wear your message on my head, within reason. This is Merv himself. DeMille's behind the camera. Let's get started. So like most vehicles, your cabin air filter, she's up behind the glove box. But there's three things you got to contend with that keep your glove box from opening all the way. And the first thing's right here, you see. This little pin that holds together the two parts of this hydraulic arm. You got to get that out of there. You just grab a hold of her and jiggle and yank till you pull her out. Be careful because it's plastic. Here's what she looks like. DeMille, you getting a good shot of that? All right, now over here, you got a little knob on this side, and there's one over here on this side too, and those are just fancy little door stoppers is what they are. So we're going to give them a little twist and a little wiggle, and they come out right easy. And a twist and a wiggle on this side, and now you can fully expose your cabin air filter, which, by the way, just to be snobby, Kia calls it a climate control air filter. And notice we put that in quotations plus italics. Now, in a minute, I'll cover the importance of the certain kinds of filters needed for the cabin and the engine air filter in order to make sure your warranty stays intact. But first, let me pop this open to show you the answer to one of your burning questions. Which direction do those arrows go in? Well, behold, friend. This Telemerv comes straight from the factory, and the airflow points down toward your blower motor. So that's how you're going to put in your new air filter, which is easy. But a little trick that might save you some frustration when it comes time to put your pin back in. You want to make sure this here extension arm is pulled out all the way so those two pieces fit back together, and you can put your pin back in there. I ain't going to bore you with the reassembly details. You just slide out the old one and slide in the new one and reverse the process to put her back together. All right, now on to the engine air filter, or as Kia calls it, the air cleaner filter. Don't ask me why. She's on the driver's side. The instructions are right on this flap. You just swing her down to open. But I got a gripe, and it's right here. You see, these little levers lock her in place. But take a look here now. You see, they ain't part of the housing. They're part of the filter itself. I've seen this on other cars, and as a result, they can charge you a hell of a lot more for what should be a simple, inexpensive replacement. Cheapest I've seen at the time of filming this video was between $15 and $20. I hate that crap. But if you want to skate the fine line between saving money and staying within the recommendations for the sake of your warranty, here's a direct quote from the maintenance section of your manual. Regarding the engine filter, aka air cleaner filter, Kia specifically says this: a genuine Kia air cleaner filter is recommended when the filter is replaced. And then later it goes on to say, use a Kia genuine part. Use of a non-genuine part could damage the airflow sensor. So with this one, they ain't messing around. Spend the money, get the Kia filter. Now, as it relates to the climate control air filter, the language is softer. All it says is, replace the climate control air filter. It makes no mention of the need for genuine Kia parts. So in this case, you could probably get away with something reasonably priced. If you like my analysis, look for my video on the best motor oil for your Telluride, as well as the mystery between the green or pink engine coolant. It's a real humdinger. This is Merv himself. I'll see you next time. Merv's Service Secrets is an ongoing DIY adventure. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications to get updates on every chapter in our story.